Hi people, how are you? Welcome to our virtual class. Today is April 2nd and we are going to work with Unit 2C, okay? Today we are going to finish working with this unit. The first activity you have to do, this is on page 16 from the student's book. So please open your books on page 16. First of all, we are going to work with vocabulary related to feelings, okay? So you have to match the words on the words that are there with the pictures that represent them, okay? So you have hungry, hot, angry, tired, sad, thirsty, cold, worried, bored, happy, and stressed, okay? Those are the feelings that you have to match with the correct picture, okay? And you have an example. Number 1 is worried, okay? So remember that to express feelings we use be, the verb to be. For example, I am very hungry. We do not say, for example, I have very hungry, okay? So to express feelings, we use the verb to be. So when you finish that, you have to listen and check the activity. And then you have to repeat the phrases, okay? Well, then you have to cover the words and look at the pictures and try to make affirmative and negative sentences about how you feel today, okay? For example, I'm quite hungry. I'm very tired. I'm not hot today, okay? Well, then you are going to work with activity 2, listening and reading. So you have to listen to a family and you have to look at the pictures. So you have to match the pictures to you have to number the pictures according to the order in which the family describe it, okay? Describe the events. So you have pictures A to E. So listen and number the pictures, yeah? Well, then in activity B, you have to listen again and read the conversation, okay? You have to guess what the highlighted phrases mean. So you have turn right, slow down, don't worry, be careful, turn the air conditioning on, open your windows, let's stop at the service station, give me my iPod, be quiet, don't park here, come on, and let's go. Okay? And then in activity C, you have to listen to the end of the story and you have to answer that question there, okay? What are the 2 problems the family have? Okay? Then you are going to work with grammar. Let's revise imperatives, okay? And we are going to work with let's, okay? So what you have to do is to look at the highlighted words in the previous activity and complete the chart, okay? So you have, for example, turn right, here, okay? Or right, don't park here, okay? That is imperatives. And then we have suggestions. How do we express suggestions? So look at the highlighted words in the previous activity and complete the chart, okay? When you finish that, go to the grammar bank to part C and read imperatives and let's. So for example, you say open the door, turn right, don't worry, don't stop, be quiet, please sit down. Those are imperatives. And then we have let's go home, let's wait, okay? So we use imperatives to give orders or instructions. Remember that to express imperatives or to express orders and suggestions, orders and commands, we use the verb in infinitive. For affirmative form, we do not use a subject, and then for the negative form, we use don't for all the pronouns and the verb in infinitive, okay? The word please could be added to be polite. For example, open the door, please. We often use be plus an adjective in imperatives. For example, be quiet, be careful, etc. Okay? And then, in the case of let's, we use it to make suggestions. For example, let's not wait. Let's go home, okay? Well, when you finish reading the theory, you have to do activities A and B, okay? Then go back to the student's book and do activity C. You have to look at the pictures and to uncover the dialogues. Can you remember the imperatives and suggestions with each picture? Okay, so do that activity. And then in activity D, you have to look at the signs and you have to use a verb phrase from the list, from the box, and do and create affirmative or negative imperatives. Okay, so you have be careful, smoke here, turn left, cross the road now, listen to music here, turn off your mobile, go in here, take photos, eat or drink here. So look at the pictures and create affirmative or negative imperatives, okay? Then you are going to work with some pronunciation, okay? This is important because connected speech is what probably you are going to listen always in the dialogues. For example, when people speak, they don't usually separate all the words. For example, if a word ends with a consonant and the next word begins with a vowel, they join them together. For example, turn off the music. You are not going to listen this phrase as separated words. You are going to listen probably turn off. Okay? So listen and write 6 sentences and then practice saying the sentences, okay? And then in the speaking part, we are going to work with communication. This is an activity that we are going to do virtually today. We are going to do to work with videollamada de WhatsApp, okay? So I will explain later how